Dude, I cannot edit anymore. I'm going to work for customer service. Hello?
Yo, I'm looking to order a set of wheels and tires for my car.
Yeah, bro, we got free wheels, free tires, and free suspension. Yeah, free stuff, right?
No. Wheel and tire packages.
Oh, no, stupid. Oh, sorry. I mean, actually, you can save money on wheel and tire packages and get 10% off ceramic coating, and we'll even mount, balance, and ship those to you for free. That's right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. When you go look at the best wheels to pick up in 2021, most of the lists are pretty similar, all right? And I get it. I understand why. All right, the Enkei RPF1, or Enkei, even though they don't really like it when you say that. I'm sure Works are in there too, and likely a hidden Blitz or Gramlite, but everyone is pretty much on those now. Everybody is like picking those up, and for some reason, Blitz 03s are $6,000. There's no reason for them to be that price, okay? What about the different boys and girls of wheels out there, all right? What about the slept-on wheels? What about the underrated wheels that are still badass? What about the ones that you know, if you spent about 65 to 75 hours a week dealing with these sort of products, that helped you develop your slightly sixth sense on wheels that could be huge if only a large population of people knew about it? That's us. Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Alex Titan on Instagram, and today we're gonna be talking about some of the most slept on wheels out there in the market right now. Some of the wheels that are probably considered some of the most underrated, or wheels that will become some of the most popular in the market, at least by the end of this year. So let's get into it. And if you haven't seen this lack of facial hair before, hi, welcome to Fitment Industries. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you're looking for aftermarket wheels, tires, or suspension for your newly acquired if your newly acquired project car, don't forget to check us out. And our filters on our website are actually getting better because you guys told us that you wanted sliders. So we added sliders on the thing, so now you can like select a little price range and you can select like different things, and it makes it easier and it's user intelligent. I mean, we're pretty legit, all right? Let us know if you like it. Anyway, wheels that get like the cat napped on, slept on, underrated wheels and stuff that people need to know. It's pretty easy to kind of jump into this list because what we're looking at are wheels that pretty much either are starting off out of the gate just unknown for, or wheels that actually had a really great history that didn't really take off as much as they should have. So let's start it off with a classic underrated wheel for the enthusiasts that are jumping into the 19 and 20 inch game, and that would be something coming from like Variant wheels. Now Variant is a little bit of a newer wheel brand, and they have some extremely clean designs. They've got some good colorways and a wide gamut of offsets, which makes them a pretty good pick for your odd offset or bespoke higher end stuff. And Variant Wheels isn't necessarily an old brand by any means. They actually just started a few years ago, but they've really taken the essence of quality as much as they could, depending on what they're making. Personally speaking though, one of their wheels that I believe will hold true for quite a long time would be the Variant Argons, which you can see on this color car schmear. You have to put the edit, you put the picture here, schmear. Typically a tried and true design, but it's from a brand that is still up and coming for most enthusiasts, and I think that for someone looking for a wheel that can bend depending on the offset and width, something like a thin 10-spoke just does something special to someone. It does something special to me, and just having something that's a little bit different with some of the newer finishes that are coming out of the woodwork is pretty cool. Another wheel that's taking a little nappy nap in the corner in my eyes would be the Enkei NT03. It's not really hiding anywhere, but it's definitely not as popular as I think it should be. A lot of times when people look at Enkei, they buy the RPF1s, but they really should be looking at the NT lineup. They're lightweight, they're rotary forged, they come in wide sizes and a unique design that looks good on just about everything in God's beautiful green earth. I mean, it's just a properly good looking wheel. And what makes the NT03 so special is that it's actually available. You don't have to wait weeks to actually pick something up. And it's not a supreme drop of wheels that hit forums for $6,000. I'm still on about the fact that somebody is trying to sell Blitz 03s for $6 grand, all right? The Enkeis, they deliver, they perform, and they have a badass design. And I consider it kind of a timeless design. And I think that this will cause Enkei to have another wheel that will follow the lineage and the success of the good old RPF1, which if you are looking at the RPF1, it is almost a 22-year-old design wheel. That is one of the oldest wheels in the gamut of wheels that still sells as popular as the Work and things like that, which is just I just think it's a lot. I just think it's a little bit too much. You know, you diversify your portfolio. Another one I'll say, even though I'm biased, is the Artisa Titan. Now, when we made it, the goal was always to create a simple, lightweight, 6-spoke directional wheel that didn't take away from the car it'd be put on. Now, again, I'm biased. You don't even have to listen to me on this one, but it's awesome, all right? We won't toot our horn too much, but as it continues to come out in 19s and 20s, I believe more of the community will truly start to get behind the capacity of the Titan, which is big brake clearance, underneath most wheel weight in terms of competition from a one-piece monoblock perspective, and at a fraction of the cost of what a directional wheel would normally be in the bespoke wheel market. Plus, you get aluminum center caps, you get back pad carving, you get a recessed wheel rigidity. When you look at the small details over time, those are really what matter. Over time, I believe out of all of the Artisa designs, that's the one, likely in addition to the Elder, that are currently slept on only because it's a new brand, which you can find in the description link below. Hey, just be thankful that it's not a Squarespace ad. Them are like 60 seconds long. Pay attention. We're back on to number 4. Let's go, all right? 1552 Turbomac. I just think that for some reason, I'm not really sure what happened, but they were super popular, then they stopped. 1552 Turbomac were literally the talk of the town for years, and then they dropped off into the limelight. And a lot of people consider that as some sort of inventory issues that were occurring back in the earlier years, and I know that they're coming back in stock every once in a while, but still definitely worth it though in a lot of ways. It's a blocky, rally-inspired wheel design that comes in sizes that the hot hatch community needs to survive. I think this wheel is one that is likely getting slept on and will likely blow up in the future once and if this model is ever continued, just because of its uniqueness and its availability. It just has that classic timeless look. When you think of a rally-inspired wheel, you think about the 1552 Turbomac, which I've took my glass off twice now because there's eyelashes in my eyeball, and now you're probably wondering, what the hell, why do I look even younger without the glasses? There's a reason that these stay on. Okay? For another wheel that's slept on, and it's one that I've talked about since pretty much my first damn video that we've ever made here at Fitment Inc., Fitment Industries, Fitment, all right, is the Vossen VWS2. Now, the Vossen VWS2 is one of my favorite wheels. It was a cross collaboration by 2 international wheel companies that are known by people like you and people like me as some of the most prestigious names in the aftermarket wheel game, Vossen and Work Wheels. And at the end of the day, Vossen and Work Wheels, they don't play around. When you combine them together, you get like a little Vegeta Goku moment of hype. And the VWS 1, 2, and 3 were all born between the collaboration of Vossen and Work, and all of them are now discontinued. The VWS2, in my opinion, is one of the best examples of the collaboration, both in its design and in its history, all right? The large size availability is something that was usually not really a big thing for Work in their design elements, but Vossen brought that out. You can see it in the fact that the spoke design mirrors that of JDM spokes within a domestic, harsh, creased look like Vossen is typically known for. It just reeks of what a future rare wheel, and now since they're already discontinued, like should be. And that's a story that I think a lot of people are gonna be able to grab onto and keep for a very long time. And it's only a matter of time before those big old Nissan GTR dogs run these wheels in 2040 as the old school wheels between some of the most prestigious brands out there. The VWS2 is still one of my favorite wheels. But what do you guys think? Let us know in the comment section below on what you believe to be one of the most slept on wheels. And if you say Ronald Teddy's, that doesn't count. That's just a hype wheel, and I want one really bad in the 19s. I like the rotiform version, but Ronald did it right, in my opinion. We just need to introduce more Teddy wheels, in my professional opinion. If you're looking for aftermarket wheels, tires, or suspension, though, or you want to take a look at any of the wheels that we described above, be sure to check them out over at fitmentindustries.com. I'm Alex from Fitment Industries, and we will see you later. Peace.